and welcome to this channel, Phrase Crone. My name is Melody. For those of you who are new to this channel, welcome. And welcome back to my returning subscribers from my other channel. I'm grateful for each and every one of you guys and all the love and support that you have been giving me on this YouTube journey. All right. So when you come into this live stream, give me a Fonzie. Leave me a comment section below and let me know how this general reading resonates with you. If you're not yet subscribed to this channel, please subscribe and hit that little notification bell so that you know when I post videos. All right. So this video, what your soul is speaking to you. So we're getting your soul's messages today for the element of Earth, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. All right. So today is also June 18th. So 18 adds up to a 9. And the energy gear of 1 talks about manifestations. Everything we need is already within us. So 6, 9 is a 15, which adds up to a 6 with the energetic gear of 1. So 6 plus 1 is 7. So what we are doing is we are learning lessons, hard lessons about our journey. And what we are doing is, we are awakening here, our signs, to the fact that everything that we have went through, all the backstab, all the betrayal, all the pain, all the suffering, all the lessons that we've endured that broke us, was all part of our soul's growth. Like our life, the journey that we chose was, my name is really itchy, so somebody could be coming unexpectedly or something could be happening unexpectedly. So the journey that we chose was part of our soul's evolution with the 7 energy, which is going to help you to awaken to who you are, what you're here to do, what is your mission. Okay. So thank you for the thumbs up, Earth sign. I think I know who you are. I appreciate that, honey, because you're always thumbing me up, and I like that. All right, so what is a soul message to the element of Earth? So delight. I delight in everything in my world with divine, and divine joy fills me. I delight in everything in my world, and divine joy fills me. All right, so I did read that right. All right, so you can see that you and another person have peace. There's peace between you and another person. It's like you're in this energy of happiness. I see the green, which represents your heart space, right? So you're happy in your heart. You're very delightful. You're very joyous, right? And then look at all the stars. So you two are star seeds. I feel like you're not just star seeds. You are star seed soulmates, right? I feel like you both recognize each other's grow. And you feel so much delight between you two. I am serene no matter what is occurring around me. So it's something about nighttime. You could be having dreams. But I feel like you're in a stage of serenity. You're very happy. You're very lucky. You're very at peace within yourself, within another person. You're definitely at peace if you have silence. It's like you're in this energy of, I'm happy to be alone just as much as I am happy to be with another person, right? It's like you're very balanced is what I'm getting here, Earth signs. It's absolutely very beautiful, right? See the 2 doves? That is absolutely beautiful. I love it for you guys. All right, so leadership, your soul is saying something about leadership and compassion. So leadership, I'm a beacon of radiance, support, and love, Earth signs. So your torch is lit within yourself. Your light is lit, and it is shining out into the world as a beacon of light and love and supports, right? Even when you're alone, it does not matter, which is absolutely beautiful there. So I can see you holding a torch. I don't know why, but I feel like whoever I'm talking to, you have a high connection with Archangel Uriel. It's like you already know what you're here to do. You already know that your light is lit and you're supported and you're loved. We have compassion. So I feel for some of you, you are a Reiki healer. See how them hands are being laid? It is like pink and red. So pink and red talks about compassion, somebody who's secure within themselves, somebody who's very grounded, are signs, right? The vibration of compassion shines through every cell, right? I'm telling you, whether you're with somebody or whether you're alone, it does not matter. It's like you got this very balanced energy. You're very balanced. It's like you like being with somebody as much as you like being alone. And that is great, right? That is very great. So let's go ahead and see what your soul wants you to know. All right, with the leadership. Number 77, and today is a 7. So you're seeing 777. That's a synchronicity. That talks about growth. It talks about the evolution of your soul. Every challenge, everything that you have went through that has challenged you on every level was part of your soul's growing pains. 777. Today is the 7th. Adds up to a 7 here. We got the page number 77. And you know what, Earth? You're the first sign that I actually looked at the page number. So that's very synchronistic. Okay? So you're a beacon for others. Your skills inspire others to greater heights. It's now time to step into the light and take a leadership role. What your soul wants you to know is a leader stomps the grass down and throws the boulders out of the way so that the path is easier for others. Sometimes you might find yourself alone or tired, but know that what you're doing is making a difference in the lives of many. The greatest leaders are those who know how to serve and act as a stepping stone for others to reach their dreams. Even if you've been in the background in the past, right now, Earth signs, it's your to step forward and become the light for others. Affirmation: I am a beacon of radiance, support, and love. So that is affirmation. Yeah, I got uh, Palo Santo and sage ashes underneath my fingernail because I cleanse the decks every time I go through the readings. All right. So you're going to see that. All right. So beautiful. Beautiful. I love it. All right. So compassion. Number 39. So 3 and a 9, 3, 9 could be significant. 9, 3, 7 could be significant. 397 could be significant. All right, so you're a deep, passionate being. Allow the light, the beacon of light, of radiance, of your good will to shine to the world. Accept the care that the Creator has for you. You're loved and immensely lovable. What your soul wants you to know is compassion starts with yourself. Gently, lovingly, and unconditionally accept yourself just as you are. It isn't necessary to be perfect, and there's no one that you need to please but your higher self. The more you can release judgment and negative beliefs about yourself, the more true compassion you'll have for others. Be gentle with yourself and cherish who you really are. It's time to release guilt and shame because they no longer serve you. Forgive yourself and others. Anytime you notice a negative thought about yourself crop up, immediately replace it with a positive one. Affirmation: the vibration of compassion shines through every cell. So you can say that to help activate your root chakra, your heart chakra, because pink and red is the pink is compassion, is heart chakra, and the root is feeling secure, feeling happy, family, being that unlimited being of abundance. All right. So that is what I see for you. This is beautiful, Earth signs. I am very proud of you and I am very happy for you. And I will lift you up anytime you need it. Because I know what it's like to be dropped on my head, right? I know what it feels like to have people take advantage of you, people who pretended to lift up but all they did was stab you. So I understand that. So when you go through things, you get a greater understanding and understanding of the challenges and how they've changed you, right? That's an inner and understanding, right? So leadership, what is their intuition telling them when it comes to this leadership? I do feel strong Uriel coming through here for you. Seek solitude. 33. Master 777, and now you got 33 coming through. So you are a master. A master. You have an ascended master who's around you. Um, you're definitely being divinely guided here, not only by your ascended masters, but Archangel Uriel, who I'm talking to. It's like I can hear him sitting on my shoulder saying, make sure you let me know I'm here, right? Make sure you let the earth signs know everything they need is within them. They already know what to do to help raise the vibration of the world, right? They already know to seek solitude, because why? They can mastered lessons, right? So you have, look, there's some sort of a cord here. So what you may need to do is unplug from outward situations. That may be what Archangel Uriel is telling you, is to unplug, unplug and find silence. Unplug from other people, unplug from social media, unplug from television, and just unplug in general. Take that time that you need to seek that inner solace within yourself. That's solace. There's a different, not solace as an SOULESS, solace as SOLICE. I think that's how it's spelled. You know what I mean. All right. All right, so compassion for the element of earth. Compassion. What is our intuition telling them? Aura cleanse. Yep. 32. So you're seeing 333 and 777. How about for synchronicities? It's a team effort. So definitely look, see the plug? And look, there's nothing plugged in. So you need to unplug. And number 37, look, 3 and a 7 again. You're seeing 333 and 777. So it's a team effort. So for some of you, you are not only working with your ascended masters, but you're definitely working with your guardian angels. You're working with the angels here. Always a team effort. You're also working with your soul tribe here on earth as a team effort. You're not alone. Okay? You are not alone. 33. I love the fact that you're getting a lot of synchronicities here, Ursa. It's beautiful. It's amazing. And I am so proud of you. If nobody ever tells you that, you heard it here first. I am proud of you. I love you. I am proud of you. Okay? So transitioning from 5 sensory to 6 sensory awareness can be very taxing on the nervous system. After all, you're beginning to consciously absorb and process a lot more energy and information that you're accustomed to. You need to build up your psychic muscles to adjust to the higher level of awareness. In this, however, you can get energetically fatigued. Signs of psychic overload are irritability, moodiness, restlessness, and sudden waves of, I have no clue what that is, ENUI, and extreme drowsiness. I let it right between my eyeballs. If you're experiencing these symptoms or signs, have compassion. Hello. Your soul is telling you that. And understand that your psychic system works hard for you. It needs a break from time to time. Slow down the energetic input. You're in a growth spurt. 777. You're in a growth spurt. And must afford yourself regular and frequent periods of solitude as you adjust to a higher energy input. Sixth sensory people regenerate best when alone, with no one else to command their attention. Spending an hour here and there all by yourself, doing something you enjoy uninterrupted, like a nice hot bath. How about that? Isn't that amazing? Is one of the most important ways to keep your vibes clear and on track and right with the world. Unplug the land phone, turn off the cellular phone, make an appointment with yourself, and relax in a healing energy solitude, like this hot bath. And do it without guilt. Your spirit needs this psychic maintenance. Okay? Your spirit needs a psychic maintenance. So this page was 7337. So you are mirroring this. Your spirit team is mirroring this. All right. Um, so how convenient to have the aura cleanse come out. As you know, intuitively, you need to cleanse and recharge our energy so that you can keep your vibration high, so that you can keep that light flickering. Because some of you may suffer from burnout. All right. I like the fact that it's one page before. A toxic buildup of psychic pollution that comes from living into this world is dimming your awareness and lowering your energy. Don't worry, Earth signs, it's nothing serious, but it is time to find your direction once again and return to flowing in good vibes by taking an aura cleansing bath. Your guides say you need an occasional cleansing to calm your soul. My favorite spiritual bath is a lavender essence with Epsom salt bath. Yeah, I like that, and I also like well, Dr. Teal's makes it, but it's uh oh my goodness. Bergamot, white tea, and it's like it's in pot. It's a chemical in weed, pot, smoke, marijuana, whatever you want to call it. But it's not marijuana. It's just a chemical or an oil in it. It's like a CBD oil. That's what I like. Hemp seed oil. Thank you, Spirit. Hemp seed oil, bergamot, and white tea is what I like. But I also do like the lavender as well. So you can use whatever you want. Those are just my two favorites. Um, add 1 cup of Epsom salts and 10 drops of lavender to a tub of warm water. Soak away the world for 20 minutes. The salt purifies your vibration and the lavender balances it. Luxuriate with your eyes closed while concentrating all your positive qualities. Imagine everything that disturbs you lifting off and washing away. Pray for your healing angels and guides to clear all negativity and release all energetic cords and attachments to others, leaving you to soak in peace. You'll know when the bath is over. You'll suddenly feel relaxed and peaceful as though everyone is out of the pool. When it comes to your energy field, do this at least once a month to maintain your good vibes or anytime you feel overwhelmed and can't stop thinking or worrying about. I take a shower every day with that body wash. Hemp seed oil, bergamot, and white tea. They make Dr. Till's body wash. They make Dr. Till's oils. They make Dr. Till's bags, literally, of Epsom salt. Um, you can do it whatever way you want. I use it sometimes when I am taking a bath. I'll put crystals in it, or a bay leaves, or rosemary, or because those are all um, good to cleanse your energy with and to help raise your vibration. Um, Also, another thing I use is I am a tuning fork nut. I wish I had a set, but I don't. But I use angel tuning forks and say a prayer before I go take a shower, or sometimes after. I'll call in Archangel Michael. I'll call in Archangel Raphael. Archangel Raphael is a divine physician, for those of you who don't know. He's the one who heals. It cannot come in unless you ask. So you have to ask them. And one of the things that I do is I invoke your divine presence into my space. You have to invite them. Okay. They're not going to step in because this thing is called free will. So it is a team effort. So again, inviting them angels in, inviting your ascended masters in as a team effort to help relax you, to help cleanse any psychic debris that you may have when it comes to the overload. That's why sometimes I take my breaks in between readings. Like you'll see me take a day off and then I'll come back on and do a reading. I only do them if I feel guided to. I usually stick to the routine Friday, Saturday, and Sunday though. And then sometimes through the week, if I feel up to it, I'll do a reading. If I don't, I don't because I just don't feel it. And then yesterday, I felt like doing free readings for everybody. And of course, I did the mediumship reading for my favorite earth sign who watches me, and I thought about doing a mediumship uh, readings today for everybody, just opening myself up to it. But it's like it gets draining, right? It gets draining. Just right now, I can feel the tension in my third eye just thinking about it. Okay. So, but I will eventually do that for you guys. I promise. All right. So let's go ahead because I know Passover loved ones have this for you guys as much as you want to hear them. And yes, I am a medium. Um, I see I see them more dreams. But I do have the ability when I'm awake as well. I see things all the time. I just don't, yeah, okay. Like right now, I have an animal rubbing up against my leg, a spirit animal who's with me at all times. I'll feel the coldness. I'm like, yeah, I feel you, buddy. All right, so release anything that keeps you from your path of authenticity. So I feel like that's what Archangel Uriel you know what you need to do. You know what you need to release. You know what is keeping you or blocking you from your authenticity, your leadership role. So definitely seek solitude and do this bath to release everything so that you can keep your vibration high. Compassion and aura cleanse for the element of earth. The truth. See your light, know your power, and have the courage to walk in your truth. Yeah. So see your light, right? Leadership. I am a beacon of radiance, support, and love and light. Your light shines through every cell of your body. But when you're psychically drained and you're energetically drained, you carry around all these dust bunnies and your auric field gets clogged if you don't regularly cleanse it. And what do you mean by that? Go dust your television. An hour later, go back and run your finger. That's your auric field because it's magnetic. Okay? Vision. You're definitely psychic, whoever I'm talking to. Trust in your ability to create the vision in your soul. So you're definitely psychic. Some of you may not trust what you see. It takes a minute, trust me, right? It really does. Abundance. When your heart's intentions to serve humanity, doors of abundance naturally open. So that is what I see for the element of earth. That's what your soul wants you to know. What are the crows warning the element of earth about? I can tell I'm channeling because I'm feeling a pressure right here in my third eye, but I feel dehydrated. If you're wondering what is in this bottle, it's vinegar and water. Vinegar is good for cleansing out the body, keeping your sugar regulated. It's overall good for you. It is apple cider with mother in it. So what are the crows warning the element of earth about today? Somebody may be coming to your door and very curious as to what you are doing. You can see this crow is standing outside. They may want to be left in. But be aware because this person wants to step on your toes. Yeah, they're warning you. So you're being warned of somebody who wants to come in and step on your toes. They're going to be coming to your door. They're very curious as to what you were doing. Um, so this also could be talking about while you're in a bath, right? Somebody could be knocking on your door of your bathroom. What are you doing in there? So be aware of that. Um, Also, again, this literally could be somebody coming to your front door of your house, wanting to snoop in your business. This is somebody who doesn't want to stay in their own lane. You can see he's standing at the threshold here. This is somebody who wants to be invited in. So be aware of that. Not everybody that comes to your door should be invited in. And that's what you're being warned about. Warning. This person just wants to come in and step on your toes. Okay, on the bottom of the deck, you need to see something from a different perspective about this situation, about what this person is. They're all in their head, right? They play a significant role in your soul's growth. This person wishes they only had a brain because we got the scarecrow card there. And they're definitely maybe working together with other people, but this is somebody who your spirit team is trying to chase away. Your spirit team could be scaring the living crap out of them, warning them about what they're doing. And that's why you may need to feel the need to cleanse your aura, because you could be maybe feeling or seeing the tug of this person, wanting to overstep their boundaries. So that's why your intuition is telling you to cleanse it. Cleanse this energetic attachment out. Cleanse it. Because they're just trying to reattach to you. For some of you, you may have already detached, unplugged, and they may be coming in and wanting to reattach themselves to you. Okay, so there you go with the Hanged Man. Seeing something from a different perspective. Maybe they want you to sacrifice a part of you, right? Yeah, and I feel like you already let them go. You released them because you knew they wasn't authentic. So tell me a little bit more about this curious individual coming in to step on Earth Sign's toes that are receiving some sort of a warning. Look, an Empress in reverse. So this could be I'm getting a couple of different things. This could be you, Earth signs, feeling this, right? Being weighed down by this person who is trying to reattach to you. For some of you, look, another 3 coming through. You're definitely seeing some synchronicities here, loves. All right. So, this person could also be trying to be curious about who you're with when it comes to another person. They could be curious about if you are in a relationship with somebody, because they may want to come in and step on your toes or step on the relationship's toes. I feel like definitely you got an Empress who is very operates out of their shadow side, who receives some sort of a warning here. They receive some sort of a warning about their role in a particular situation here. The divine done warned them, right? Because this talks about the crows teaming together to chase the predator out of your energy, protecting you because they're being territorial or wanting to overstep that boundary that you got in place. So you're being asked to take an aura cleanse to waterproof yourself. This will waterproof your energy, like that salt bath that I was just telling you about, Dr. Teal's salt bath. That's why I use every day. I use it. I just ran out, so I have to get some. Yeah. So your spirit team warned this individual. They warned them. And now they're stepping in and checking them out and protecting you. And that's why you're feeling it. You're feeling it on an energetic level. You're feeling it on an energetic level. They just want to distract you. That's all. They're calling you names, trying to ruin your reputation, right? Because they're mad. Childish individuals, it's adult children here. Doesn't necessarily have to be adult children, but I'm just saying it's an adult who acts immature. So the Empress in reverse talks about you can feel this. You can feel that maybe somebody is psychically intruding in your energy. Because this vision talks about psychicness. Somebody who is psychically intruding into your sacred space. Possibly even at night when you're dreaming. That's why you're feeling it. Your intuition is telling you this to cleanse this person's energy out, because I feel like whoever I'm talking to, we're already unplugged from them and they want to re-plug themselves back in because they have been warned by the divine, but they're not listening. They don't want to hear it because they're operating out of a shadow individual. The Empress is somebody who's very psychic, very intuitive, very empathic. This is an empath who likes to be very narcissistic, very manipulative, right? This person definitely received a warning. They overstepped something here. But by psychically intruding in on your energy. So yeah, the 5 of Michael is the 5 of Swords. So you do have 555 here too. So the 5 of Michael talks about you need to release this attachment because they're not only trying to attach to your life force energy, but they're also trying to attach into your mind to see what you got going on. They're playing a lot of mind games with you. Um, but your soul is telling you, your intuition is telling you, listen, this isn't serving me. This is somebody who goes, the 5 of Michael talks about gathering up a group of people, right? Going around behind your back, spreading a lot of lies, spreading a lot of gossip, trying to ruin your reputation here are signs. Um, by stepping on your toes, overstepping your boundaries, by psychically intruding into your energy. Yeah. And your spidey senses have warned you about this. They're very curious at what you got going on. This is like evil eye spy, right? Could be, like I said, coming into your dreams. Trying to block your divine messages coming through. That's the truth. That is the truth. So 3 and a 5 is an 8 plus 1 is a 9. That's today. Look, 7 viewers, 7 thumbs. So don't allow this person to throw you off your path. Don't allow this person to manipulate you into letting them come through your doorway. Archangel Michael is protecting you from this situation. Archangel Michael is telling you, he is warning you, right? This person is just coming in to put roadblocks and hinders in your road forward. And now this person is very curious. They want to come in, right? And offer some sort of communication. This person may offer you bad advice as well, because remember, they're operating out of their shadow side. So what they were trying to do again was hinder your divine communication. But Archangel Michael done stepped up in the house and said, quit. Off goes the cord, man. So you're being asked to call in Archangel Michael to help sever these psychic cords that this person is trying to attach to you, because this person is definitely operating out of the shadow side. This is a dark empress. Somebody who's very verbally manipulative. Somebody who knows how to use words, pointing fingers, stabbing people in the back. They feel they have much business. Now they want to clear something up, but it's an illusion. They really don't want to. They want to step on your toes. But you're like, I don't think so. I think I'd rather be alone, right? So you're getting some epiphany about this person because they've already wounded you. You've already picked yourself back up. You've already dusted yourself off. You've already planted a seed for new beginnings. You're already realizing that this person, your spidey senses are warning you to be prepared for this because they're taking it to the extreme. And they think it's funny. They think it's funny. I find humor in being verbally manipulative. This is somebody who likes to use their words to verbally manipulate people. Look, 999 is coming through. The confirmation. I don't know if you guys can hear that or not. All right, so what is the element of earth? Spirit guide, give a final message to the element about this person who is psychically intruding into somebody's energy. They can feel it. Somebody that's off. Archangel Michael has given them the truth. Yep, appreciation and risk. So see how these two are swinging? Where one's reaching out to the other person, but their hands are not connected. So this person definitely wants to reach out because they're curious. They're curious. Who's offering you those bouquet of flowers, Starseed? So yeah, somebody also compromised. Yeah, they want to compromise. But in all actuality, they were the ones who were finding joy in restricting your mind, right? Playing a lot of mind games, mental manipulation, psychically intruding on your energy. It wasn't just them. It was the Five of Swords. It was a team effort. They gathered up people. And they were hoping for the best. I'm telling you, I think I have a spirit animal in here. My leg just got cold again. Wrong deck. Wrong deck. All right. So appreciation. A number 40 and a 3. So another 7 coming through. You also got 444. You're being divinely protected. Of course you are, because Archangel Michael done stepped up in the house. So if you've been praying to Archangel Michael to cut cords, he's coming and answering you. I am cutting cords. My sword is raised. Right? My sword is raised. Look, he took that attachment. He cut that cord that this person was attaching psychically to you, playing a lot of mind games, possibly intrusive thoughts. Whew. All right, so 40. Another 3, too. You're seeing 3s, 4s, 7s, 999. Family, collective, society, and community. What did I say about the community? It's a team effort. Gathered up a community of people. Now is an important time to contemplate your place in the world. Pay attention to your influence on others and note that you're a part of a big community, a team effort. Your intuition is telling you this. You're a bigger part There's a bigger part you play than just yourself. Recognize your interactions with those around you and respect the fact no matter how well you may succeed on your own, you must still depend on others in a myriad of ways for comfort and security. You're aware of this every switch on the light, right? The light. So the light of truth. And enjoy instant electricity. Or turn on a faucet to have clean drinking water at your disposal. Divine helpers are present to remind you to appreciate your fellow beings and take nothing for granted. So somebody could be in your family taking you for granted. For others of you, this is about the community of people taking you for granted. Somebody were operating out of their shadow side, taking you for granted. Empress taking beautiful healing energy for granted, taking your emotions for granted, just taking you for granted on all levels and finding delight in that. Um, Trying to attach you instead of lifting you up, they were trying to tear you down. You feel this so energetically, Empress, my Earth side Empresses. Your feminine side is warning you of this energy vampire. And you're being asked to call in Archangel Michael to release the attachment to this person because they're definitely trying to attach to you. Your emotional body, your sacral chakra, see it's orange. Your psyche, your crown chakra with the Michael energy, that's swords. Recognize your need for others and the unspoken gifts they share with you. Beyond your self interest right now and participate in a common effort. Ask yourself, how might I contribute to the greater good? Your divine helper's message is be responsible for your part of the scheme of things. So, yeah, it's because somebody is drained. They're constantly drained. Because why? Because you're always taking care of other people and sacrificing your own needs out of compassion for other people. You're always drained. You're always, I just heard you got to eat a Snickers. If you ever seen them commercials where you get this person who's like one way and then they eat a Snickers and then they're back to their normal self because they're cranky, because you're low vibration sugar. Like, did you ever eat something sugary and have this energetic rush? It's like this person is an energy drainer, right? So pay attention to that. For some of you, for others of you, this is just about somebody, again, who operates out of their shadow, dark Empress side, somebody who's a manipulator, a master manipulator, somebody who's very good with their words, somebody who likes to use this, what do they call that? Underlining cruelty sentence, such as, you know, and this is through on one of my other cards where it says, your kid is fat, right? Your kid is overweight. It may be the truth, but there's an underlining of cruelty in that sentence, right? And I feel like that's what this person does. What they do is they play mind games with you to guilt trip you. And they keep doing it over and over and over. And what it does is it drains your energy. And then it like it blocks your receptivity. It blocks your magnetivity. It blocks everything, right? And then you get cranky, and then you're like, I just need to be alone for a while, and you're like ready to chew off people's heads when, they really didn't do anything to you to deserve it. That's a message specific to somebody out there. So, curiosity, delight, bliss, and charisma. Curiosity, right there. Curiosity. The crows are warning you about this. Life feels good right now, and you're barely scratching the surface of what's possible. Follow your joy guides as they lead you to this new, sensual, and highly appealing territory. Flaunt your sexy self. laugh, explore. Take your free spirit for a walk on the wild side. Don't be afraid of daring exploits. You need to push the limits of the familiar, the predictable, and the safe, free from fear's grips. This will give you the psychic juice to create. Your joy God's message. Let your hair down and live a little. But make sure to keep yourself cleansed as well. Pay attention to your intuition, because not everybody that comes your way that is curious is good for you. So you really need to listen to your spidey senses, because you definitely have somebody who finds joy in stepping on your toes. Okay? And when they step on that, your reaction lifts them up, because it's like an energy vampire. You know, your energy is very, very magnetic. It's, when an energy vampire soaks in your energy, it gets them high. All right. So, what crystals do you recommend for the element of earth? What crystals do you recommend for the element of earth? Thank you, Spirit. Heart chakra. Love is a verb, so make it your most treasured action. Rhodonite. Destiny. Third eye chakra. Fluorite. Follow your instincts. They lead you to the truth. What did I say about Archangel Uriel coming through, telling you you already know what to do? Trust your instincts. I'm telling you, I knew he was coming through. I knew he was showing up in this reading. So you'll have your masters, you have your angels, you have Archangel Michael, you have Archangel Uriel, amongst your spirit guides helping you, saying it's a team effort. Call us in to help you unplug. Mm-hmm. Right. Because you already know this. It's leading you to the truth. Alrighty, Earth signs. So make sure to ground your energy in that salt bath. Sink your roots deep, connect them to the heart of the earth. Ground your energy. It'll be very important. It'll help to calm that monkey mind. All right, that is your message. That's what your soul wants you to know. Thank you for watching. Tomorrow is Friday, so we'll be back with the feminine messages tomorrow. I love you guys. Until I see you then, have a good day.